Today, we will talk about the subject of garnishment. Garnishment, or wage garnishment, is a legal process that involves money being withheld from a person's paycheck and sent directly to another party. This typically happens when the debtor owes money and has defaulted on payment. The third party involved, often the employer, is instructed to deduct payments from the debtor's wage or bank account and send it to the creditor. This can be for debts such as unpaid taxes, monetary fines, child support payments, and defaulted student loans. For a wage to be garnished, a creditor typically needs to obtain a court order to prove that the debtor owes money and has defaulted on payment. However, if the debt is an IRS levy, a court order is not required. For example, the IRS can garnish wages if an individual owes overdue, unpaid taxes. This can harm an individual's credit rating, as garnishments indicate an unfavorable repayment history. The Consumer Credit Protection Act sets limits on the amount of income that can be garnished from an individual's wage. This amount is determined based on the individual's disposable income, which is the gross income minus legally required deductions, such as taxes and Social Security deductions. The Act stipulates that individuals who earn disposable income under $217.50 per week do not receive any wage garnishment. Those with disposable incomes between $217.50 and $290 per week can have any amount above $217.50 garnished, while those with weekly disposable earnings above $290 can have a maximum of 25% garnished. Not all types of debt are subject to the garnishment limits set by the Consumer Credit Protection Act. Unpaid tax debt, child support, bankruptcy orders, defaulted student loans, and voluntary wage allocations are not covered by these limits. Federal agencies and federal student loan holders can garnish up to 15% of an individual's wage, and 60% of wages can be garnished for child support payments if an individual has no other dependents to support. If an individual faces financial hardship due to wage garnishment, they may be eligible to file a claim to reduce the garnishment amount. Here are 4 key takeaways. 1. A garnishment involves a legal order directing a third party to seize assets, usually wages from employment or money in a bank account, to settle an unpaid debt. 2. The IRS may garnish wages without a court order. 3. The Consumer Credit Protection Act sets the limits for what can be garnished from wages, except for unpaid taxes, delinquent child support, bankruptcy orders, defaulted student loans, and voluntary wage assignments. 4. The debtor may be entitled to relief if facing financial hardship. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.